Hey there, this is Sue Hansen, and I wanted to jump on because I needed to share something really incredible with you. Last night, I got an invitation to look at a recording of a Google Hangout. This Hangout was one where six incredible women had gotten together and they were talking about how to improve your self confidence. Now, as a woman entrepreneur, a wife and a mom and having lots of different hats to wear, I can tell you that personally, I feel really confident in some areas, but there's other areas where I really have to step beyond my comfort zone, and it is a challenge. There's definitely room for growth in a lot of areas of my life. And when I was watching this hangout, which I encourage you to watch right now, just take the time to do it by clicking the link below. But when I was watching this hangout, I felt so connected with these women because they were from all over the world. Yet, with all the diversity within the group, there was so many things that they had in common, and they also had in common with me. We shared so many of the same insecurities, and watching them overcome their insecurities and just bond together. It's just an amazing feeling that you're not out there doing it alone. And I know that sometimes us moms, because we spend more time with children and we're not necessarily out there with our peers as much with a face-to-face contact, and these types of this ability to jump on, to connect with people through video, through hangouts, and see and react and learn from them is just so amazing. Before I tell you my big aha moment I took away, let me just share with you something that happened last night. I woke up in the middle of the night from a dream, and this dream was kind of strange because I don't know if it's because there's been a lot of stuff lately about the cruise ship that had all the issues, but in this dream there was some kind of a ship, and my family and I were on the ship, and somehow I ended up out of the ship in the water, and I'm a really poor swimmer. So normally that would be one of those things where I'd wake up from the dream just in panic, like terrified that I was going to drown. And not this dream though. In this dream, I there was a barge or something going across in the ocean. Don't ask me why. But I swam over to this barge as if I'd been born in the water. It was so easy. I felt so light in the water. I was just swimming easily to this barge, and I grabbed a hold of it. And way across, I saw that my family are still on the ship, and all of a sudden they fell into the water. I just knew I had to get there. So I jumped back in the water, still no life jacket or anything. I'm swimming. Normally can't swim very well at all. Would not ever be able to do this, especially in the ocean. And I somehow swam over to them super fast. Now they had life jackets on, but I got to them in super speed, and I did something in this dream that there was no way that I could ever do in reality. But I know that I had this dream because I was on that hangout, and just listening to the things that these women had overcome, and relating to them so well and crying with them as I listened to their stories, their incredible stories of overcoming diversity and of these giant steps of growth that they've taken in such a short amount of time. And I just, I just felt, it was just an incredible feeling to wake up from that dream and actually remember that dream, and remember how free I felt, how easy it was to swim when before I would have been just in a panic and drowning. And I really believe that I had that dream in direct relation to watching that hangout. So my big takeaway from this hangout, and I want you to watch it right now, it's really going to change your life and improve your self-confidence. Click the link and watch it. But my big takeaway from that was that you're not out there doing it alone. You're surrounded by people that feel exactly the same as you do. So you're, instead of being fearful of getting out of your comfort zone, or that somebody's going to be thinking something bad about you, it's most likely that really what people are going to be thinking is, I wish I could do that. I wish I could get out and do what you're doing. So instead of being timid and not doing it, I'm going to try to get out there and be a catalyst for somebody else, because I want to help people get to the next level. I want to get to the next level, and I want to help people get to the next level, and I want to embrace these wonderful ladies who got on this hangout and really bared their souls for everybody, because I know it's going to help a lot of people. So click the link, watch it. Thanks, ladies. I really appreciate you doing this hangout, recording it, and sharing it with the world the way you have, because it's changed a lot already with me, and I know it's going to help a lot of other people.